Namaste, my beautiful creatures. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sneak Peeks Tarot. I'm your host, Liz. I hope everybody's doing well. These are your monthly readings, guys, for September 2021. This reading is specifically for my Libra gang. How are y'all doing? Okay, Libras. As always, follow your own intuition in any situation. Take the things that resonate with you and let go of the things that does not resonate with you. This is solely for your entertainment only, okay, guys? That means you're responsible for the actions you take. That's why I tell you how to follow your own intuitions. So, you already know, most of the majority of the people that are my subscribers know that I always pre-shuffle my cards, but I shuffle them again. I don't know why I find myself always repeating that to y'all guys, but I do, just so that everybody knows that I spend a lot of time shuffling and meditating on the cards before I do these readings for each sign. So, we're going to jump right into the Libra energy and see what's really going on for my Libras at this time. Okay, guys. So, let's see what's going on here. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Clear, honest messages for my Libra gang. Go. Libra, Three of Swords coming out. Somebody feeling a little lost right now. Oh, you could be possibly dealing with a water sign. Okay, Libras. That's your card, Libra. You're right there. You see your symbol right there in the top? This is you. Alright, Libra. You're coming in this energy. You could possibly be dealing with a Pisces. Alright, this is a water sign. This is somebody very smug. Like, I feel like, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm getting, like, these messages are coming out real quick from my Libra. Libra, I feel like a part of you feels like you're hurt because maybe something went wrong between you and somebody you was dealing with, but this person seems to, like, act like they don't care. You know what I mean? Which they do. I'm pretty sure they do. This is Nine of Cups. But they put a facade like they don't care. They're very smug. Like they get away with things. Like they don't care how anybody else feels. You know, this is, you know, usually this card can talk about somebody that has, you know, that likes to drink also. You know, this can talk about a wish for, you know, like being emotionally fulfilled, a wish fulfillment. But that's not what I'm getting right now. What I'm getting right now is some of my Libras could be dealing with somebody that's acting really, I don't know, I'm getting this childish, this person that don't live in their own reality sometimes. Okay, guys? I'm not saying that dreams ain't good. Yeah, dreams are good. And this is somebody that, you know, they believe their dreams are coming true. But this is not, I'm not getting the energy of somebody that's being truly honest, you know, with their feelings, with their emotions. I feel like this person lives in their own little world when it comes to how they affect other people. And I feel like you really do care about whoever this person is, but you're starting to, you know, it's starting to hurt you to see them act like they don't care when you know they do, you know you do. I feel like y'all both care, but this person likes to act like they don't care, like everything's always happy in their life, things are always going great in their life, and or that they can get a, you know, like this is somebody that has a smug attitude. Period. It's part of the Nine of Cups energy. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up here for my Libras already. Let's see what else is going on here for my Libra, Spirit, Rising, and Guardian. Just to show us true, honest messages for the Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whoa. Wow. So my Libras, you could possibly be, you know, taking time for yourself, rather be alone than being near this person right now, because you're kind of tired of the way that smug attitude they got going on. Like, yeah, they don't care whether or not they hurt somebody or whether or not they care about how other people live their life. But this person might put a facade that they happy, but I don't think they're truly happy, you see. I do feel like this, if you're with this person, it could lead to some type of separation or breakup. Okay. If you're not with this person, I feel like they acting like the breakup y'all went through didn't bother them, didn't hurt them. This is Gemini energy. They probably are acting, you know, like trying to hide the way they really feel about everything, okay, but in the inside they're really feeling hurt and betrayed and feeling, you know, like they're hiding this energy. They act like this don't affect them, whoever this person is, whether you're breaking up with them or you're already broken up. I feel like whoever this person is, they try to hide the way they truly feel, and it's starting to hurt you because you want them to react the way you react from things, like from over the breakup. Like you want them to be sad and hurt too, and they're acting like they're not, like it's not bothering them. You know, I feel like maybe they feel like they got away with, maybe you feel like this person betrayed you or lied to you or something, like they got away with murder. You know, but this situation in itself is like y'all both, some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo also. I just feel like a lot of my Libras, I'm getting this feeling like your feelings are hurt because you know you're hurting, and you're not hiding how you feel. You know, you're trying to stay very balanced in what's going on, but it hurts, you know, and you acknowledge it. But the person you're dealing with wants to act like it don't bother them, and it truly, you know, within yourself, within your own self, that it bothers them. You know that they're hurting inside too, but they want to make it look like it don't hurt them. You know, it gives me that childish vibes, like, you know, when you're little kids and you date somebody, and somebody you know, let's say you date somebody when you're like in like the 6th, 7th grade, and y'all break up, and the first question somebody asks you is, who broke up with who? You know what I mean? Like, who broke up with who? Did you break up with her, or did she break up with you? And it's like, oh, I broke up with her because, you know, I'm not saying her, it could have been him too, but it just feels like I'm like, they're very smug. They're the type of energy that they will make it look, they put that facade, they'll make it look like it don't bother them, but it really truly does. I really feel like this person does bother them. Okay, we also got the Chariot here. This is the major arcana. Chariot is the major arcana for Cancer, just like the Hermit is the major arcana for Virgo. Okay, guys, maybe some of y'all could be Libras that are dealing with a Virgo, but somebody's hiding the way they truly feel here. Okay, it could be, you know, maybe it's hurting you to think that this person acting like they don't care about you, but they really care about you. Okay, you know, that feeling, I just don't get it. I just don't get why people need to hide the way they feel. It's like, be real with yourself. If the situation's hurting you too, be honest about it. If it don't, because that's how people stay stagnant in that energy where they can't heal. Like, for real, you just gonna keep pushing this to the back burner. You're not actually gonna feel what's going on in your life and not heal from it, you know. And it's like, you Libras, y'all want to heal from a situation, but it's like the person you're dealing with act like they don't care about how they hurt you, so it makes you really feel like alone in the situation. Like, how can I heal when I can't even get, I mean, you don't need closure though. You gotta understand this, air signs, Libras, you really, you don't need closure. Your closure is knowing you deserve better. Somebody that can communicate with you, period. Okay? That should be your only closure right there. All right? That should be the one thing that you should know, that as a person, you have the right to understand what's going on in your own life, especially in your own relationship. If this person cannot express how they feel, then you're alone in this. You know what I mean? It's like, you have to learn how to express. Ain't no way, it can't be a one-sided relationship. And, you know, even if it does hurt this person in the inside, they're acting like it don't, like you're, like it did, yeah, like it didn't mean nothing to them. And I'm getting this feeling like it's hurting you, that this person keeps walking around acting real smug about everything that went down between you and them. And, you know, and it possibly could be a breakup for a lot of y'all, some type of loud betrayal, breakup, whatever it was. But at the end of the day, it hurts you still. And even though you're alone and you're focused on your growth, and you focused on healing whatever wounds was that was coming up here, and you're trying to move forward with your life. That's where I'm getting at with the Chariot. You really are trying to take control and responsibility for the way things went down within this relationship. You're trying to move forward. This is forward action. Okay, guys, this is moving forward. All right, this is trying to be, you know, I feel like, you know, maybe some of y'all could also be dealing with a Cancer, but, you know, I feel like this is you're trying to be ahead of, you're trying to take charge of the hurt, so, you know, it hurts less. It's like you're being proactive over knowing that you have to heal. So it's like, this person don't want to do that. You know what I mean? And whoever you're dealing with, whatever, whether it's another air sign, or a Virgo, a water sign like a Pisces or a Cancer, it don't matter. We all embody all these energies. What matters is that the person you're dealing with is faking the funk, and it bothers you. It's irritating you. But you know, like I said, you don't need closure. You don't need somebody to act like they like it don't even matter. You don't even, it's not even nobody's business who's right or wrong and who broke up with who and who. The fuck? Excuse my language, but at the end of the day, it's nobody else's business. Do you. Stop worrying about what everybody else thinks, because at the end of the day, the one that's going to lose out at the end is going to be you, because you're too focused on what people think. All right, you know, you and him and her, whoever it is you're dealing with, okay, Libras, y'all know y'all broke up. Okay, you worry about your healing. Let this person, because eventually that's going to hit this person. Maybe not right now, but soon, you know, later on in the road, they are going to feel the pain. Focus on you moving forward, because that's exactly what Spirit's telling you. Focus on you moving forward, because being that this person's acting smug and act like they don't care, acting like they're happy without you when they truly know you, like you even know inside yourself that you know they're not. You know, ain't no way. It's like you understand that the type of connection you and this person had was too strong for this person to walk away and act like you didn't mean shit to them. So at the end of the day, you feel like this person's putting a facade, like they're faking their emotions, like they're not being real about how things went down, or how, you know, how they feel about the situation. Like you truly believe that, you know, this person, you know, don't care. Okay? This is the way your energy's coming in, and it hurts you, and that's what hurts you. That's what's actually lingering here, you know, after the breakup. This is the part where you're too focused on the breakup with this person. You're too focused on the hurt and the pain that's lingering behind, when you should be just focused on you, so you can grow, so you can get out that cycle. Because obviously this person's has a lot of immaturity, and this person needs to grow. They need to be able to admit how they feel. That all comes with experience and time. Not everybody can be a King of Cups, you know, from the door. You know, that's being controlled with your emotions, learning how to handle things maturely. Okay, this person is not, you know, they don't want people out there to think that they're hurting. They don't want people out there to think that they could care less. They don't want people out here to think like that. So this is why they put that facade. But sooner or later, they're going to have to deal with those emotions. Right now, you focus on you, Libra. Don't worry about them. Look at that. You're the Queen of Pentacles. That means you're a very resourceful person. You're very independent. Okay? You know your worth. And that's the thing you need to understand. This is somebody who knows their worth. All right? That's where you need to go. This is where you're going. This is where you're headed. You're going from this, and you're moving forward in your life. Sorry about that. You're moving forward here. Okay, and you knowing your self-worth. Okay, you're being divinely guided to know who you are, to appreciate yourself, to know your value. Don't worry about them. They're gonna learn how to get over. They're gonna feel the pain. They will feel their pain when it's there, when they learn how to, you know, admit it, because you got to heal it. You got to feel it. You know, you got to admit it to yourself that you're hurting. And if you want to keep hiding that you're not hurting, you know what I mean, then that's on you. People grieve differently anyways. I'm not gonna tell nobody how to handle their things, but at the end of the day, you already know this person's putting a fake funk for the outside world. But you need to focus on you. All right, there's a new beginning coming here. This is the Ace of Wands. This is a new idea, a new inspiration, a new open door for you to take action on a new adventure in your own life, all right? This is for you. This is your new beginnings coming here. This is for you. This is a new passionate relationship, okay? This is somebody coming in towards you. There's probably something coming in here. Maybe this is some type of good idea. This is good news. But aces are all about new beginnings. The Ace of Wands specifically talks about new ideas, new inspiration, things that build, you know, there's something that you can be very passionate about at this time that you want to take action on. All right. And that's what's coming up next. You got a new passionate beginning coming up next. Matter of fact, before I even shuffle the end of, on the bottom, you got the Knight of Cups. So somebody's coming your way. Somebody coming your way. You're about to meet somebody new. Okay. Look, you only needed one more card, but this is you still watching. You still looking at this person's social media and stuff, your ex's social media, you're still spying on them, you're still trying to keep tabs on them, you're still worried about them. You need to stop, because you have a new beginning you need to focus on. Okay, you need to let go of this person and focus on the old memories, and take the good times with the bad. If this is for some of you, because for some of you this can be somebody that's also learning how to, like, not learning, but somebody that took some time within, you know what I mean, that acted like, they were happy at one point, and now they realize that this relationship is really affecting them. So your partner either is realizing that they messed up, that this really hurt them, and they, some of you, it might be an ex coming back. You know what I mean? Maybe they're keeping tabs on you, and they finally realize that that the heartbreak that's happening here, their heart's starting to break. You know what I mean? And they had took time to go within because they didn't want to admit it to themselves. You see, they were in a state of denial about it. They were trying to fake the funk like they were happy. When they realized, when they finally took the time for themselves, like the hermit, that's when they realized, damn, this breakup really does bother me. I am thinking about it now, and you need to focus on moving forward because you know your worth. This person was hiding a facade. You know what I mean? This person was hiding their feelings. They were being fake. They weren't showing really how they truly felt. And because of that, you decided to move on. Maybe you're dating somebody new. Okay. Maybe you met somebody new and you're dating this person. You could be dealing with somebody else now, and this person realizes you're dealing with somebody else now, and this is why these feelings are all coming up again. So if you're not in the relationship with somebody you recently broke up with, or maybe an ex that communicated to you recently, it's possible that this is why, because maybe you finally moved on because you know your worth, okay, and you finally moved on, and now this person's looking at you like, oh, I miss this person. I'm so hurt. I forgot that we broke up. Like, they're feeling their heartbreak now, okay? But it was after you started your new beginning. You know what I mean? It's like, God, I don't even know how to explain it. At the end of the day, if you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying, okay? And because you moved on with your life and you're doing you now this person's starting to feel the heartbreak. Now they're admitting that they missed you, that they fucked up, that they, the breakup was hurtful, but you're growing into, this is, you're going into this empress status. You know what I mean? This is you growing as a person. This is you being more stable. This is you knowing who you are, your worth, what you're willing to deal with in your life. Right, Libra? So, it all depends where in the journey you're in. Either this person that you was dealing with realizes, after they fake the funk towards you, like they didn't care, and then all of a sudden they see you move on, and all of a sudden everything hits them, and they have to accept the feelings, and now they have to work on that healing. You know what I mean? But like I said, at the time that y'all did break up, this person act like they didn't care about the breakup, so you moved on. You found your worth, and now there's a new beginning here with somebody else. And here your ex coming back watching you, or you're still watching your ex, depending on who you are, because you can actually fall on the other side of this, so you're watching your ex like, oh, the pain, now I'm in pain, like how this person's moving on me, I can't believe it, la 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 la. But when you was in that situation, they acted like they didn't care about the breakup. Okay, so I'm gonna take out some shadow side cards for my Libras. Let's see what you really, I'm gonna take 2 cards out, one for the first half of September and one for the second half of September. All right, guys. But I really feel like, yeah, this person's going to feel it. They haven't felt it yet. They're about to feel it. And if they're realizing things too late, it's too late. They showed you that you needed to move on. So now you found your worth and you decided to move on. All of a sudden they want to come back. Like, or they acting like you're hurting them because you moved on with your life. Nah, I'm sorry, buddy. You should have been real with me from the door, because you acted like you didn't care about me. So I thought because you didn't care about me, because you acted like you didn't give a fuck about our breakup, then I thought I needed to move on. And then the whole time you're hurting for real, okay? And you really did care about the breakup, but your ego didn't let you admit it. You know what I mean? That's what happens sometimes. So, it all depends on what your situation and where you land on there. But let's get these oracle cards out here. This is your shadow oracle card. Let's get the first one for the first half of September. What is Libra's shadow side for the first half of September? Libra, September 2021. What is the first half shadow card? Thank you, Spirit. Alone in the world. Wow. Let's get one more card for the second half. I won't cry for you. Stop. This is that Five of Cups energy, okay? Stop. Stop worrying about this person. This person's going to feel his own pain at his divine timing. He will, whatever karma was brought upon the situation, whoever was right or wrong or whatever, it will be dealt with. You need to focus on your new beginning and your self-growth, your self-worth, and focus on that. All right? Your first card is a number 6. It talks about you feeling alone, though. It says alone in the world, but it's one of them cards where you have to accept that this relationship is over, and no matter, not that it's over, but you have to accept that right now you have to focus on yourself, on your own healing. This is something you have to do alone. And even though you feel alone about it, like, damn, this person don't care, like they're not suffering like I am, they're not hurting like I am, that's kind of your ego talking too. All right, Libras, you need to stop doing that. All right, you need to really let go of this person. This person is like, you're more focused on them than you are on your own self-healing, on what you deserve as a person. Okay? And I won't cry for you also talks about, like, it says, when it's over, people always want closure, and they don't always find it. And you need to learn how to find your own closure by accepting that this person has to deal with their part of the situation on their own way. They have to deal with it on their own. They have to deal with it to the point where their time will come. Okay, you need to just let go, accept that you don't need closure, know that you're gonna have to go through this, you're gonna feel this, like you're gonna be alone in this feeling. You're gonna feel like this person is not gonna care. And even though maybe deep down inside this person does care, right now they're acting like they don't care about the situation, like they don't give a fuck, like they're happy that you walked away or whatever. But it's not true. You see, it's all fake. You see, and this person is gonna be in denial until they realize it, until they realize that you're growing, you're maturing, Libra. You are moving on with your life. You know your self-worth. This is a victory. This is you really taking control and responsibilities for your own destiny, your own path in life, and moving forward. You want a new beginning, and this ex is going to come back, or, it might not be an ex for many of you. I can be somebody you just know from the past that maybe you dealt with in the past. I don't know what is it, but it is definitely somebody from the past with the 6 of Cups here, okay, guys? And I feel like either you or this person is still watching. Either you're still watching them or they're still watching you. But at the end of the day, y'all need to focus on yourselves. You definitely need to focus on yourself, Libra. You need to, in order to heal, you need to feel the pain. So at the end of the day, focus on you, because, by the time you're nice and healed and this person finally realizes they probably lost a good thing, then you'll be already moving on. You'll be in a space where you want to start something fresh. You're going to have some new passions. You're going to have new opportunity, new ideas coming in for you. So it doesn't matter. This person is just going to have to wait because you as a person, you're going to notice, you're going to know that this person is not healing, because they're not even accepting what they went through with you. So by doing that, they prolong their own healing. So they're going to take longer to mature. This is somebody that's going to take a little bit longer than you to mature when it comes to healing and learning how to grow from certain situations that are meant to help us grow. Okay? So I don't want to spend too much time. Your reading is a little bit longer than my last reading, so I'm trying to hurry up here a little bit, because then it takes long to upload, and whatever. But I'm gonna go take some oracle cards out for my Libras. All right, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September 2021. What does your person, or how things are for you in love right now? This is solely focused on the love aspect of your reading. So let's see what's going on here for my Libra gang, Libra people here. The Chaser. This is a codependent. You're still worried about abandonment issues. You don't want to be left alone. That's what it is. You see, you still chase this person because you feel like you're alone. You feel, you have these abandonment issues that you got to kind of deal with. People walking away from your life. When things walk away from your life, guys, it's because something better is out there for you. Something that's meant for you is out there. So you need to start learning how to, be grateful that God showed you that these people weren't meant for you and they don't truly love you. You need to learn how to let go and be depending on your own emotional fulfillment, which is within, making yourself happy from within. All right, Libras? This is codependency here. This is you wanting to not let go, and you need to let go, even whether or not you got closure or not, and you're gonna want closure. Yeah, it's possible. You know, this is you could have been dealing with a narcissist, period. You could have been dealing with somebody that was being sneaky behind your back. You could have been, you know, this person somehow betrayed you. So it don't necessarily have to be an ex-man. It could be an ex-friend. For some of you guys, it might be somebody you was really close to, and this person was sneaking, you know, being sneaky, or, you know, being sly. Snake what it is. It's a snake is a snake. You know what I mean? This person's just, you know, I don't know. They use people, you know what I mean? This is somebody that used you. Like, they just, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe there's another person here. This could have been, I don't know. Let me tell you. When I see the girl with the snake, I think about, you know, people like that make believe they're your friend, but they truly not your friend, so they're hiding how they truly feel about you. That's what I'm getting. This person's truly hiding how they feel about you. All right, regardless if you dated them, if it was a friend, a family member, whoever this situation resonates with, that's what we're talking about, okay? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Cancer. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Virgo. But overall, I do see air energy here too. So I will say either another fellow air sign that you could be dealing with. But, you know, y'all need to focus on y'all. Your last card is the Phoenix. It says a new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change of mind. So this is you. You're the Phoenix. You're rising from the ashes. From this breakup, you're this new person here. This is your new beginning. Okay? You're gonna know your self-worth more. You need to focus solely on you right now, guys. You know, I'm not saying that love ain't coming around the corner, but currently right now for the month of September, Spirit's telling you guys, don't worry about what that person's going through. Don't worry about if they're healing. Don't worry about they being fake about how they feel. Don't worry about none of that. Don't worry about anything that happened after this Ten of Swords. Because at the end of the day, all you got to worry about after this Ten of Swords is the fact that you're moving forward. You're learning your self-worth. You're starting a new beginning in your life. And this person is going to start looking at you prosper and grow and look back. And then that's when they're going to start feeling the emotional issues that they try to hide from, because they kept themselves in denial about it. So they're going to have to learn at that time how to, you know, per se, how to learn how to heal, you see. So they're gonna feel it so they can heal it, okay? And you are gonna be past that point because you're taking the time now to feel it and heal it. You see, you're not putting a fake aspect. You know you're hurt. You know you're heartbroken. You know this person made you feel that way, and because of that, you're admitting it to yourself, and you feel alone. I get it. You know, with your shadow sides, I see you feel alone. I feel like, you know, you want closure. But at the end of the side, that's just, you don't need closure. You should have known closure from the door by the moment you realize this person couldn't even communicate afterwards. This person didn't know how to be honest about what went down and how it went down, or whether or not how they feel. Okay? So, you know, yeah, you're worth more than that. You know, somebody that cares about you will sit down and have these conversations with you when you're going through this breakup. You know what I mean? And, you know, some people are just still, they don't like to admit when something hurts them. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying when it's their turn to feel it, they'll feel it. You can't worry about them and what they're doing and if they're faking the funk, if they're happy or not, okay? That's the bottom line. Libra, that is your message. It's telling you, because you're being codependent, you're not depending on yourself, you're depending on how that other person feels. Don't worry about them. You need to rise. You need to be the Phoenix. You need to let everything, you need to work through all your own insecurities, your own childhood traumas, those old abandonment issues that you had from people from your past that have walked away from you, and heal those. You need to know that you'll be okay whether or not people are with you or they walk away from you. You are okay. You know who you are. With this Queen of Pentacles, yes, you're a very resourceful, good person. You're very loyal, stable, grounded, responsible. Okay? You know your worth. You know this. You're worth more than this childish, fake chaos going on here, because I feel like whatever the situation is, this person is just being fake about how they truly feel. about whatever hurt, breakup, betrayal, lie, whatever it was that went down. So it might not resonate with everybody, but like I said, this is why I tell you all the time, follow your own intuitions, because it might not be with an ex, it can be with a friend or a family member that you had to go through this situation with. So if it, you know, if it don't resonate as somebody that's coming from your past, because this is somebody that is part of your past, so if this ain't resonating with you, then it's not your story. All right, guys, but this has been your reading. All right, Libras, I love you guys. Namaste. Goodbye.